Hi, I'm Carol Wilson from Light Reading, and I'm here with Antonio Elizondo from Telefonica. We're here at Light Reading's NFE SDN event where you delivered an early keynote this morning. So thanks for being back with me here.
Thanks to you, it's been a pleasure.
So I want to start by talking about you're engaged with OSM. You've got the appropriate t-shirt on there.
Yeah.
And you talked a lot today about major progress OSM has made this year. Release 4 in May was a significant change, really, for you guys. And now you're looking forward to Release 5. Tell us what we can expect there.
Well, in Release 5, what we are working on is, let's say, enhancing the information models of OSM. We are aligning with the different SCNFV standards, and we are especially adding a new module within the OSM internal architecture to support network slices. Okay, so probably that will be one of the most significant and differential changes. Okay, we are doing progress on, for instance, on the policy module. Okay, we are doing progress on, let's say, all the monitoring aspects, so that the OSM is easy to connect with external systems.
Okay. You also talked this morning about a topic I hear a lot about now, and that's the need for common information models. So everybody's not coming up with a different information model, because that, as you explained, causes a lot of confusion and potentially vendor lock-in. So where are you in that process, and what is OSM offering in the common information model realm?
Well, the reality is that all vendors, big vendors especially, that have some sort of OSS, NFVO, service orchestrator, have their own information model. They are the first one that realize that current specifications are not mature enough, okay? And they are enhancing themselves, no? These specifications. We started this conversation earlier, 3 years ago, with most of service providers, figuring out how to avoid this, how to get a common, a real information model that makes easier for the whole ecosystem, for the whole industry to let's say, to understand what it is needed, no, for onboarding a VNF and for later on managing the VNF. Okay. But that's not the end. It's later on is putting focus on how to build, let's say, higher abstraction layers, like could be network services or could be network slices.
Right.
Okay. So the interest of the OSM community is on advancing on this common information model and becoming a de facto standard.
And you feel like at this point you've got a pretty strong model that could be a de facto standard, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but part of the reality of OSM is that there are more than 100 different players that are adopting the OSM information model, and the VNF vendors that try, the service providers that try, see that is quite simple, but quite powerful. So it's the combination of having an agile and lean project, very focused on a single purpose, that is having this information model and being able to model the different aspects that need to be modeled. No? Okay.
All right. One final question, and I want to change gears a little bit here and have you talk about from the Telefonica standpoint. You mentioned network slicing a couple times today. Where's Telefonica with that process, and what's the big challenge that you guys need in order to have that ready when 5G rolls out?
Well, we are in the process, I can guess, like everybody else, understanding what the network slices are, because everybody is understanding different things. There are many projects, R&D projects, different interpretations in the different standards, in SCNFV, the GSMA, the 3GPP. So we are trying to understand all of that and let's say, implementing the right things in OSM. In the particular case of Telefonica, what we are interested is on making sure that UNICA, that is the network virtualization program of Telefonica, is able to support the 5G in the future. So we need to be prepared for supporting network slices, but we need also to be prepared to support microservices and new things that will come. Okay, this has made that the OSM is the orchestration layer that we have selected, but not only because of that information model that is a necessity, but also because OSM has demonstrated to be agile enough to incorporate new technologies in an easy way.
Okay. All right, great. Thanks for being here with me today.
Yeah, thanks to you. It's been a pleasure, Carol.